the Hall of Champions on the floating citadel of Vorthen, Nine had never seen anything like it. For centuries, warriors from across the galaxy had tried to claim the legendary Sentinel armor, a relic of a long-extinct civilization that had once ruled the stars. The armor was said to grant unparalleled strength, speed, and mental acuity to its wearer. Yet it had one peculiarity: it refused every alien race. Every attempt ended in failure, often violently, as if the armor recognized incompatibility and rejected the intruder with lethal precision. The gallery of warriors was crowded with hulking reptilians, luminous cephalopods, insectoid generals, and crystalline entities. Each had tried, each had failed, and each bore scars as proof. Whispers filled the hall. No alien can wear it. None have survived. Then a human stepped forward. His name was Cale Mercer, a young Earth soldier with no royal blood or alien lineage to claim influence, but his reputation for bravery and ingenuity had spread through the outer colonies. Clad in his standard combat suit, Cale approached the pedestal where the armor hovered, shimmering with an internal light, suspended as if awaiting its destined master. The assembly of alien warriors laughed, some openly mocking, others sneering behind segmented mandibles or glowing eyes. "It will reject you as it has rejected all others," hissed a reptilian general, his scales vibrating with derision. Cale ignored them. He stepped closer, measuring his approach with care. The armor pulsed faintly, scanning, analyzing, testing. Around him, alien challengers shifted uncomfortably. Even the elders of the Citadel, who had overseen hundreds of failed attempts, leaned forward, sensing that something unprecedented was about to occur. With a deep breath, Cale extended his hand. "I am human," he said simply. The armor's light intensified, circling him like a cyclone of energy. Sensors hummed, recording molecular patterns, neural activity, and biosignatures. For a tense moment, the room held its collective breath. Then, as if acknowledging recognition, the armor moved of its own accord, descending onto Cale's frame. There was a flash of light so intense that even the Citadel's reinforced shields flickered. When it faded, Cale stood perfectly encased, the armor conforming to his body, its ancient etchings glowing in response to his neural commands. The effect was instantaneous. He felt a surge of strength coursing through every fiber of his being, reflexes sharpened to preternatural speed, and an awareness of his surroundings that bordered on psychic perception. The gallery went silent. Then chaos erupted. Alien challengers backed away, some shrieking warnings in languages Cale had never heard. The armor's presence radiated power beyond anything recorded in the galaxy's archives. Energy fields hummed, gravity stabilizers adjusted, and even the Citadel's ancient defense systems reacted, as if perceiving a threat of cosmic magnitude. Cale raised a gauntlet hand. "I mean no harm, unless provoked," he said, his voice amplified by the armor. The alien council exchanged nervous glances. The armor was more than protective. It was offensive, defensive, and intelligent, capable of reading threats and responding autonomously. A single misstep from any alien could trigger devastating retaliation. The first to challenge him was a massive Thrillian warrior, known for crushing opponents twice his size. He lunged, claws extended, but Cale's reflexes were instantaneous. The armor's kinetic buffers absorbed the attack, while countermechanisms redirected force with surgical precision. In seconds, the Thrillian was disarmed and pinned, unharmed but utterly incapacitated. Shock rippled through the gallery. If a human could wield the armor, then centuries of alien martial supremacy were suddenly irrelevant. Another warrior, a lithe energy being from the star system Zynar, attempted a psychic assault. Kale's helmet interfaced with his neural inputs, countering the attack, mapping the Xynar's cognitive pattern and neutralizing the threat without causing harm. Whispers turned to panic. The assembly realized that the balance of power had shifted irrevocably. A human, an Earth-born soldier, had claimed what no alien could touch, and now wielded capabilities beyond any single species' comprehension. The Elders, a council of multi-species leaders, convened in urgent deliberation. They feared the ramifications. The Sentinel armor was not just a tool, it was a relic capable of projecting authority, controlling energy fields, and even altering localized gravitational constants. In the wrong hands, it could topple governments, destroy fleets, or ignite wars across multiple sectors. Kale, understanding the weight of responsibility, knelt briefly, acknowledging the power he now held. This armor, he said, is not a weapon to dominate, but a shield to protect. I will use it to prevent the chaos that misuse would cause. Over the following weeks, Kale demonstrated the armor's capabilities. He defused conflicts on disputed colonies, neutralized dangerous anomalies in deep space, mining operations, and intercepted raids that threatened civilian populations. Everywhere he went, whispers followed. The human with the armor. The one the galaxy feared to imagine. Even so, fear persisted. Some factions, seeing an opportunity to seize the armor for themselves, attempted covert operations. Space pirates attacked, alien corporations dispatched mercenaries, and rogue fleets maneuvered for advantage. Each time, Kale's mastery of the armor turned impending disaster into controlled victory. But he was careful. He never killed unnecessarily, earning respect alongside fear. In time, an uneasy truce formed across sectors. Governments, alien councils, and independent colonies recognized the singularity of the situation. One human with the Sentinel armor could enforce peace, or ignite unprecedented war. Kale negotiated treaties, mediated disputes, and ensured that the armor's power remained a deterrent, not a tool of tyranny. Years passed, and Kale became a symbol across the galaxy, a living legend, a testament to human adaptability, courage, and the unforeseen potential of species underestimated for millennia. The armor, once a relic of mysterious origin, had chosen a master who understood the balance between power and restraint. And yet, Kale never forgot the moment he first donned the armor, when alien warriors mocked him and the universe seemed poised to reject a human's claim. In that instant, he realized that the galaxy's panic was not solely due to the armor's capabilities, but because the unexpected had occurred. A human, unbound by centuries of alien tradition, had assumed a role that no one imagined possible. As he stood atop the citadel of Vorthen 9, looking over fleets, colonies, and alien cities alike, Kale reflected on the lesson of the Sentinel armor. True strength was not measured by domination, destruction, or fear. It was measured by understanding, responsibility, and the courage to wield power without succumbing to it. The galaxy had panicked at first, but now, under his vigilant guidance, it learned a different lesson. That one human, when chosen by destiny and tempered by honor, could shape the cosmos not with tyranny, but with justice. And somewhere deep within the armor's core, the consciousness of the ancient civilization whispered approval, recognizing in Kale the one being capable of mastering its legacy, an unlikely human who had become the galaxy's greatest protector.